Hello everyone, I'm Carthu, and today we'll be discussing Goku's hidden Oozaru power, a direction that I believe the series was going for some time before Toriyama decided that Goku was an alien rather than a strange monkey boy that wasn't necessarily human. The first time we get introduced to Goku's Oozaru power being something he could access and base is in the Piccolo Daimao arc, but a lot of you are probably thinking of the wrong part as of right now. You see, in Chapter 151 of Dragon Ball, Goku had already been defeated by King Piccolo, and Yajirobe is bringing Goku to Master Karin. After eating a senzu, Goku asks to be trained once again, but Master Karin says that he has nothing left to teach him. All Master Karin can offer Goku is the Super Water of the Gods, or the Ultra Divine Water, depending on which translation of the name that you're used to. Master Karin says that this water unlocks one's hidden strength, but it will do nothing if you have no hidden strength left to gain. Goku questions whether or not he even has any hidden strength left, but ultimately decides to try it. As we know, the Ultra Divine Water is a poison, and that poison must be overcome for someone to gain the benefits of the water. So Goku drinks the water and writhes in pain on the floor, trying desperately to will himself to stay alive and beat the poison. After 6 hours of grueling pain, the Oozaru form flashes in the background of Goku's psyche, and Master Karin says, "Power. Just now I caught a glimpse of Goku's hidden power." This shows us that the Oozaru isn't simply a transformation under the full moon now, it's something Goku is learning to use the power of in his base as well. This is further explained in Chapter 152 of Dragon Ball, as Goku says, "This isn't the same me as before. I feel weird, like I'm overflowing with power, but it's really calm in my heart." The phrasing here is particularly interesting, due to Goku seemingly remaining the same physically, but he refers to his new power like a transformation, and even more interesting than that is the fact that his heart is calm, while using the power of the Oozaru. With that, Goku heads off to face the maniacal Demon King, as Ten Shinhan has to face down his demon warrior, Drum. The next few chapters are the battle between Piccolo Daimao and Goku after Goku saves Ten Shinhan from Drum, a battle that leaves the Demon King shocked at the power and stamina of Goku, saying that a mere human can stand up to the great Demon King Piccolo. To which Goku replies, "You didn't see my tail, did ya?" Once again pushing forward the pre-Saiyan idea that the tail, which was responsible for only the Oozaru form as of now, was now the reason that he unlocked such great power. He was the Oozaru, but with a normal body and a calm heart. This all culminates in one of the most famous scenes in all of Dragon Ball. In Chapter 160 and 161 of Dragon Ball, Goku uses the Oozaru Fist. That's right, it's not the Dragon Fist, and it wasn't a headbutt like some people misremember it as. But this is the second instance of the Oozaru being in the background of a panel to signal that Goku is using his hidden strength, tapping into the might of the Oozaru without having to transform. So some of you may be wondering, where did this hidden power go? And I think that this next panel will show you where it went. After the battle with Piccolo Daimao ends and Goku is victorious, Goku is taken back to Master Karin by Yajirobe. He is healed and tasked with going to meet Kami, God of Earth. However, upon arriving at Kami's lookout, he meets Mr. Popo and realizes that he must beat Popo's test in order to meet Kami. In Dragon Ball Chapter 163, we see the Oozaru power once again, but unlike the previous instances, it isn't a triumphant instant win or a triumphant moment in general. It's actually showing that the power Goku has been using to solve his problems in the last fight isn't something he can rely on to win always. And this would have been great if improving his fighting style and refining his movements were all he was doing, but unfortunately after training with Mr. Popo and Kami, we never see Goku's hidden Oozaru power again. The concept of this hidden power for Goku seems to have died at some point. Perhaps Toriyama didn't want to rely on it, perhaps he had the idea of making Goku an alien instead by this point, or maybe it was simply a one-time thing from the start. That being said, I always loved the concept. Goku controlling the monster that caused so much destruction and harm in his life and using it to save others just always felt so satisfying to me. I wish the concept stuck around, but unfortunately the next time we see anything like it in Dragon Ball is actually in Dragon Ball Super Broly, with its titular character Broly, whose Ikari form is stated to use the power of the Oozaru in his base. Despite Ikari being the most interesting of Broly's forms in my opinion, I'd say this is a downgrade from the calm-hearted Oozaru power Goku displayed in Dragon Ball. It just doesn't have the same subversion of what we assume the Oozaru is compared to what Goku did back all those years ago. But with that guys, the video is over. Let me know how you guys feel about Goku's hidden Oozaru power in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, leave your opinions and counterpoints in the comments down below, and hit subscribe and the notification bell. That way you get to stay up to date on the channel and everything that goes on with it. If you're interested, please check out the merch store to support the channel in another way that gives you something in return. But till next time, peace!